Hi Leo, this is going to be a reading for September 2019. Welcome back if you've been here before. If not, welcome anyway. I hope you will subscribe and like the video. The zodiac signs readings that get the most views will get an extra bonus reading for October. This month I think it was the Scorpio won it, so if you want to get a bonus reading, please subscribe and share this video. Anyway, let's get started. I've looked over your cards, Leo, and I really think this is a really karmic time for you. I think whatever it is that's been going on, there will be something coming to an end, but it's a very karmic time. I feel you've been in a very karmic relationship. We'll look at this with the Ten of Wands. It's almost like you've been you're going to be moving forward, but I think you could be taking the burdens with you. But when I say the burdens, what you've already learned from a situation that you've been in. I think you've learned a lot, and rather than just starting again, you're going to be taking almost like your scars, if you like as if you've been in battle. I feel as when I look at the rest of these cards, I feel as if Leo has been in a real time where you've felt you've been battling. You've had a lot to put up with. I really do see that here. I think you've came into September with a lot of battle scars, a lot of things that has been put upon you. But we have the Justice card here in the upright, and things will work out in your favour. You may still feel that you're carrying a lot of responsibility, or you're carrying maybe a load that you're frightened to put down at the moment. A lot of responsibility that you just can't see any help with. You've maybe not had any help from anybody, maybe not had a partner there to help you with anything. If you could be a single parent and you've just had all the responsibility put onto yourself. But I do feel that if this is illegal, this could be something legal that you're dealing with as well. If you have been maybe through a divorce, you will be getting a legal judgment called soon, Leo, and it looks like it will play out in your favour. That's what I feel here with this card in the upright. I feel that what has been sown in the past is now going to be karmically brought to the forefront, and it will work out in your favour, because you have done a kind of karmic time, this hard time of growth. Even though it doesn't feel like growth, you maybe feel absolutely exhausted with it. And if you look at the card, the person in the card looks exhausted. It's been carrying a heavy burden, a heavy load. But we do have, if you look in the background, we have the deer, in the background, which is a very spiritual being. I feel that you've been getting looked after from afar. Maybe the spirit, your spirits, your ancestors, your angels, spirit animals have been guiding you. It's maybe been a really hard time, but you're going to start to break through. And whatever this legal judgment is, as I said before, maybe it has been a divorce, could be looking to get custody. Maybe you want custody of your children. It looks to me it's going to come out in your favour. Or some kind of legal, if you've been going to court for something and it's been really preying on your mind, I think you're going to definitely be winning it sounds a bit vague, doesn't it? But I do feel that you are going to get something that will be judged to be within your favour. Because the Justice card here. You could even be meeting someone who is maybe in the field, working in the field, maybe somebody who works the courts, could be a lawyer, could be a police officer, maybe going to be coming into your life at this particular time. The World card here is this is pure karma. You have came to the end of a cycle. So If it has been a marriage, it's came to an end completely, legally as well as physically splitting. It is now legally over. Now remember, this is a general reading. This isn't going to be for everybody, but if it's not to do with a divorce, it's definitely a karmic time that's now over. This feeling of being burdened, you've done what you're meant to do. The Justice card here as well, you've paid the price, if you like, of whatever it is, all the hardship you've been through, and it's time now to move forward, because here we have with the World card. It looks here that you have got the Lovers card. Now, this could be a Gemini person coming in for you, Leo. It could be a Gemini, because this is the Lovers card, and I think you may have, if this is the Rider-Waite, it would be 2 females standing with 1 male, where there's got to be a choice made. But in this card it looks like just like pure passion. It could be a very passionate time coming in now. Maybe you've met somebody that just feels right. The next card, of course, is the 5 of Wands, which is like bickering, animosity, ill feeling, which could have been coming from the beginning of the month. There could be something that is, because you have now moved on, that's what I want to say. If you've come out of a relationship and you feel, no, I've moved on now, I've met somebody else and I'm really happy, but this is still causing problems at the end of September. There could still be problems getting brought up, even though you have moved on. This karmic cycle has ended, but there could be someone here that won't let it. They haven't moved on, so they're not going to let you move on either. That kind of idea. Let me pull a gemstone card for you and see what gemstone would be beneficial for you to wear, Leo, in this time. Because I really do think that for as much as you've moved on, things are starting to look good for you. You could, you know, that this card here, the 5 of Wands here, could still be you not ready to let things go as well. This could be you in your mind feeling confused and feeling arguing with yourself and basically punishing yourself for something, maybe feeling guilty about something. Right, let's see what the gemstone card says. It's really strange. Sorry, I keep chopping and changing, but I can't believe that out of 5 cards, 3 cards are major arcana. Now that's quite significant, Leo. This is obviously a significant time for you. I really do think that you are walking away from one relationship to take on another. You're walking away from a bad relationship that maybe the last partner burdened you. Maybe they were a gambler, or they've, you know, took all the money, or an alcoholic, but you've moved away from that into a better, and you've not to feel guilty about it. But let me see, 2 cards came out there, but I'm going to take one. We're going to have the Celestite. Are you hearing messages from your angels? Have you noticed your life flows easily, as if divine timing is working in your life? Peace is yours. You have a team of angels on your side, illuminating and orchestrating your life. They respond to your thoughts, wishes and dreams according to the divine plan. Now, I'm sure in one of these cards we spoke about angels watching over you, and it's this one here. If you look, when I see like deer or some kind, you know, little does and big stags, that to me is my spirit animal. And when I see that, I know I'm being angelically watched over, and I feel this is what is happening for you at this time, Leo. You are being angelically protected and watched over. Things are going to start to run smoothly. As I said before, you've came to the end of this cycle, and it's time now that your life will run smoother. If I were you, I would try and get a piece of this crystal, Celestite, and wear it. Either keep it in your pocket, sleep with it under your pillow. You know, I feel that this will clear your clear your focus. When I look at this, I've got a ring with a stone like that, and I always thought it was a kind of blue topaz, but when I look at this, I actually think it might be celestite. Archangel Uriel, I am at peace. Legions of angels are now personal entourage, helping me every day in every way. I am aligned with the divine plan. My ancestors direct me on my path. I am grateful for the knowledge they impart to me. You are definitely being watched over. We spoke about ancestors. I even used those words. I remember saying it. You are being protected at this particular moment. You may feel that there's been loads of burdens. They've seen this. Your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides have saw that you've been through such a lot, Leo. And this time is going to change for you. You are going to be with, I almost feel this is like not just a soulmate, but like a twin flame. I feel you're going to meet with your twin flame. Now in twin flame unions, I don't normally go into twin flame readings, but I feel this is a twin flame that you're going to meet up with, and this is a karmic energy that you are supposed to be with. You will still have your bickers and your fighting, because that's what twin flames apparently do for whatever reason. You're the one soul split, so you are going to kind of bounce off each other, if you like. So this is a time where you are going to me, this reading just tells me that you are going to be with your twin flame. Strange how that went. This card here has brought this reading into something else. So if I were you, Leo, I would get myself a bit of celestite to help you receive clearer messages from your angels, because they are trying to impart them onto you. You will be getting downloads in your sleep and you just aren't aware, but I would keep a journal. I said this for someone else. Keep a journal at the side of the bed, and when you wake in the morning, write down right away what you feel your dream was, what you remember before you left your phone or anything else. Go for your journal. So that's for you, Leo. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you get something out of it, and I hope to speak to you later in the month of September. Bye bye.